We provide maritime insight, information, data and analytics. We are providing that into a community of around about 60,000 users. Those users are to be found in the areas of ship finance and trade finance, shipping and port operations, maritime law and insurance, the world of commodities and the cargo sector, and then also government. And what we're helping them to try and do really is to drive commercial advantage and really to manage and understand their risk and compliance profile, and also to support them in the safe and efficient and legal movement of sea trade. And we're doing that through a mix of digital data, analytics, information that's founded on a really strong base of proprietary data. We're then applying advanced analytics technology to that, machine learning, and all that then is based around deep domain expertise. And that expertise is actually based on a history in our business that we can actually directly trace back almost 300 years.
Well, Montagu's involvement in the business more broadly started about 7 years ago and was heavily led by our dedicated origination efforts. And over a sustained period, effectively expressed our continued ongoing interest in the business itself, Lloyd's List Intelligence. We were actually able to open up an exclusive and bilateral discussion with Informa outside of the process. The reasons that we believe Informa actually gave us that access were probably threefold. Firstly, they believed in our strong capabilities around delivering carve-out transactions. Secondly, we were able to demonstrate that we had spent significant amount of time on the business and the market itself, and therefore from a commercial perspective, were well and truly ahead of some of the other parties that were interested in the business. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, Informa were long-term believers in the opportunity available to Lloyd's List Intelligence and ultimately wanted a trusted partner that they believed they could work with. Lloyd's List Intelligence displays all the characteristics that are absolutely key to Montagu and characterise the sort of businesses that we invest in. Firstly, the business is a critical provider of data to the maritime sector. Its data is deeply embedded in the workflows of operations, risk and compliance use cases, and is relied on a daily basis by user groups from across the value chain, therefore becoming absolutely mission critical to what they do day to day. Secondly, the company benefits from an attractive revenue model, with over 90% of its sales underpinned by subscription-based earnings, which are secured in themselves on annual and multi-year agreements, providing a very strong earnings visibility for the business on an ongoing basis. Thirdly, the business should benefit from very good downside protection. Not only are its earnings underpinned by subscriptions, the mission criticality and differentiation of the product means that even in downturns or broader challenges around the macroeconomic environment, their users are 100% dependent on the products.
An important, if obvious thing to say about Montagu is it's a business that specialises in carve-outs, and what we've found is that means that there's dedicated in-house teams, capability people who can help us with that. They've also got access to very good external networks of advisors and various kind of interim specialists who come in and help with that specific task. And it means the approach to carve-out is very well considered, very well kind of thought through and very well executed and supported.
On top of supporting management maintain the already excellent momentum that's in the business, our diligence did identify several other value creation opportunities that we're going to look to pursue with our FPP colleagues. Firstly, new product development. In recent years, the business has successfully productized a set of solutions that are underpinned by machine learning and AI, and we believe there's further opportunity to advance that going forward. Secondly, sales execution represents a real area of opportunity for the business. Whilst commercial excellence has been embedded in Lloyd's List Intelligence for a long time now, it feels like alongside our FPP colleagues, there's definitely more to go after there. Finally, M&A represents a real opportunity for Lloyd's List Intelligence longer term. The maritime technology market is highly fragmented, and we believe Lloyd's List Intelligence represents a platform that can begin to consolidate that going forward.
For us as a leadership team, as a management team, we think we know our markets, our customers, our products, our organisation pretty well, but what the element that we don't have prior experience and carve-out expertise, and that support has been absolutely critical in terms of allowing us to carry on driving the business while successfully executing on that carve-out.